Hello, this is an old Dell screen repair. We'll open it up first. And like the new Dell, it has 4 screws, 1 on each side. It'll have these little sticker things that you'll need to pry up with your spudger. Maybe. Okay, it's a bit hard with the spudger. But you'll get it. Don't worry. There's one. There's the second. Number 3. And finally the 4th. And don't bother putting these back on. It's not worth it, and they won't stick as well as they used to. Then start unscrewing the screws. There's 1. And 2. 3. And 4. That's all the screws, by the way. And then pop up the bevel. You'll just insert the little spudger right there through. And make sure you don't poke anything important. There's like a webcam in there. And if you stab it, it will not worky. So just be careful. Don't pry it in too much. And then you just peel it up. And then go down. And then there's this tape. As you can see right there on the bottom of the screen, it'll stick to the bevel sometimes, so you gotta be careful about that, or it'll rip out the, insides of the screen. Anyway, you'll take out these side screws out of each side of the screen. This attaches it to the frame of the computer, so if you're replacing the screen, obviously you need to take them out. There are 4 of these in all, 1 on each corner. Or side, rather. I don't know. And there's the last one. We'll just kind of peel up the screen. There shouldn't be any glue or anything holding it in. And then at the bottom there, that's the screen cable. There'll be tape holding it in, so you'll have to pry it up using the spudger. Just kind of stab the end, and then peel it off. And of course, be gentle with it, because if you peel it too far, it'll expose the wiring on the actual cord. And there's another sticker. They're a bit tough to get off, but ain't that just the way? And then you can't pull it. There's a little lever that you have to flip up right there. And even more tape. And there we go. That's the cable. The screen's out. And you go get a new screen. Either from a, parted device or even just a new screen. And there it is. Plug it in, of course. And put the tape back down in the order you peeled it up in. Or the reverse, I guess. I don't know. It'll make sense when you're doing it. And there we go. Set it back down where it's supposed to go. Lining up the screw holes on the sides. And then, of course, put in the screws. Yeah, you really don't want to forget the screws, especially in the screen, because the bevel's not enough to hold it in. So the screen will kind of move around, and it'll just be janky overall. Which, that's not something we want, really. Because if it breaks again, you'll be repairing it. Again. we go. Finally, put the bevel back on. Clip the pieces in on the bottom first. They go on the hinges, those little round bits. It's easiest if you just pull them towards you. Let's take that off first. That's kind of annoying, just a little plastic piece. Just pull them in. Make sure they click into. There's one, there's two. And then you just do the outside. Again, it'll sound like it's breaking, but it's probably not, so just don't worry about it. And there we go. Finally, the screws. And there we go. That's all the screws. They're in, and the screen should work now. Bye.